Hello, hello, hello. We're back in Minecraft. Hello, hello, hello. Hello and welcome to Minecraft. Pig slaughter edition. The pigs seem to be running a little wild at the moment, so I'm dealing with a situation. I think the pig pen got a little bit struck by lightning, which is a problem. One, because we've got undead pig friends. Two, because the pigs started getting out. And three, because the pigs, much like some of our other villagers, didn't stop spawning. And I thought these machines were... I was just saying to Jen, I thought the machines were supposed to be smart enough to stop at a certain point. But also, the animal baby separator should make it so that there is nowhere... Oh. Oh dear. Well, mystery solved.
Huh?
Off by one. The animal baby separator is one block over. So there is a...
Right.
There is a line where the baby pig could stand in the pig pen.
Ah. Is that where the problem is?
Up.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's wherein the problem lies. Remind me to
Coding,
solve
all it takes
that.
is one little mistake. Hey, John.
Remind me to solve that later.
Okay.
That's nearly 4 stacks of pig meat.
Wow. We definitely don't have to worry about going hungry anytime soon.
I mean, that's not including the properly harvest 8,192 pork chops, 74 raw chickens, 7,765 beef, and 6,987 mutton.
Oh my god. All right.
The farm be doing its work. But we're not here to discuss the farm today. It's been a little while because we took a slight detour through the sunken land because Jen got a wee bit obsessed.
A wee bit, to the point that I signed up for the public beta.
There you go. With sunken land. But we're back in Minecraft and Jen's building a big old tower.
I'm building
Jen.
a nuclear cooling tower.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello up there.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, where? Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi. I'm building a nuclear cooling tower. How are you?
I'm okay. I'll be
right up.
I'm getting used to these boots.
I'm almost... It's good that you're getting used to it. Just got a few more layers I'm going to do, and then should be done.
Cool. And cooling. Something. I don't know. Yep. Joke. I've fallen off. Bye.
Oh god, are you alright?
I don't take falling damage anymore.
Lucky you.
It's convenient. For things such as this.
I imagine.
When you need to get down, by the way, let me know because I can go grab your jetpack.
Okay.
One of two. So this is going to be where waste occurs. This is going to be where the turbine's going. So
right.
If I'm not mistaken, and I don't think I am, We were going to
He
do an...
is, but he just won't admit it.
Well, you know. We're going to do an 8x8 turbine, correct?
I think that's what you said, yeah.
So the turbine base needs to be square. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this that you're not square. Misplaced block is not in place.
Yeah.
This is the floor of the turbine, and I've said to Jen, they've made this more complex. And they have.
Did this get updated, like, between us playing, or has this just been updated since the last time you did this?
It's been updated since the last time I played it. So, first of all, 8x8 should mean that the floor of it is 64. It is, because I've used up a whole stack to make the floor. So that is good. So I've got instructions. It's a 10-step instruction process to make this thing. So I'm going to try and follow those instructions. Build the base out of turbine casings and optionally structural glass. Must be square. The perimeter must be casings, not glass. I don't need to see in through the bottom, so I'm not going to put glass in the base of the turbine. I'll put glass in the edge. So I now need to go and build some more bits, because I believe that the top 5 layers are going to be other bits and pieces.
Okay.
So how high are we going with this? 8x8x10?
I think you said 8x8x8, but 8x8x10 works.
So I think I need 3 layers. So if I'm going up 10, I need 7 turbine rotors. So that's 7 of you. And no, that's FBFCraft. You. I need a recipe for that.
So does anybody know why Shiro and Keith didn't end up hooking up in Voltron?
Couldn't tell you.
Because they had all the setup for a romantic thing. I mean, right up until, like, boom, Shiro marries a dude in the very last episode in the epilogue. Like, there was all this setup for them being a couple, and I don't know what happened. And it was already established that Shiro was gay, because he left his partner on the Kerberos mission, which was what got him caught by the bad guys in the first place, and got them involved in Voltron.
Here you're... Can I go up to purple with that? Insane. Probably not. Need a lot of steel for this.
Right.
So I get an installer ultimate tier.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This stream brought to you by the number 3. Just a few more layers and I'll be done. Oof.
Okie doke. So I've got the turbine rotor shafts and the blades, and then I need a rotational complex.
Oh, our couch got delivered today.
Oh yeah, how is it?
Oh, it's so fancy. The cushions, because obviously they're like brand new, are so puffy, and oh my god, you're gonna sleep like a freaking baby when you come visit.
Woo. Cry all night and shit the bed.
Huh?
You not heard that joke? I slept like a baby
No,
last
sorry.
night. I cried all night and shit the bed.
Oh.
Um. Yes, okay. I see the slight problem with 8x8.
What's wrong with with the 8x8?
I need to put something in the middle block.
Ah.
And there's
9x9?
9x9. There's not a middle. You go away. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the middle block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are numbers.
Hello, big boy. There's a big boo.
Yeah, no, stand there.
Oh no, I dropped my dirt.
And then I should be able to build turbine casings up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should.
Don't tell me I'm out of dirt. Okay, good. I'm not out of dirt.
I was gonna say, how are we out of dirt?
No, me, not you. But I'm not. I found more in my backpack.
Okay, so that is turbine casings up to the right height. I then place the rotational.
Oh, cool! Sorry, I can see the rotor from here. It looks amazing.
I place the rotational complex there. And then completely fill that layer with pressure dispersers. So I need to go make a stack of pressure dispersers and some electromagnetic coils.
Ooh, fun.
Pressure dispersers. Technically, I need one less than a full stack, but you know. What's one button press? Completely fill the interior layer of the rotational complex. Actually, I need several less, so you know, who cares? Um,
One, 2, 3. Three. almost done. Oh no. Being almost done is not an excuse for being sloppy.
No. That's probably enough for now. Please, train, don't hit me. Thank you. Always nice to ask.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. Is there a reason? Ran out of power in the middle of that sentence.
You did.
Is there a reason that the door of the nuclear plant is closed?
Not that I can remember. We can see
slowly going down. Did I have? Sure, I had hover mode. Jet boots. Enable smart hover. Is that what I want? Or no, that's what I want. Builder
Get
mode.
off. Bloody flies. To live is what you feel. It's gone by
I'll just stand on this thing I'm building.
So grant you this mercy, this flame, your soul's needs to end.
So this layer needs to be entirely pressure dispersers. I think that's only, is that only up to the edge? Because I don't think.
Just say, look my way.
Oh, good call me.
The funny haha show with demons that swear turn into such an emotional impact. Like, excuse me, I did not sign up for the feels, but I feel them.
What was I going to say a second ago? I remember. I haven't
Listen,
said it.
Blitzo or OTP?
Probably not.
Really?
I mean, that's probably not what I was going to say a second ago, no.
Okay, fair.
Did we back stuff on, nice. Did we back stuff on fissile fuel? That I need. Did I make the electromagnetic coils? I did not. Let's get 20 of those for now. So I need to place electromagnetic coils above the dispersers. They must touch the rotational complex and each other.
I'm going to nod and pretend I understood a word of that.
It's a good plan. I'm going to do the same.
Closing, closing, closing. Not afraid, not to go on. I am not afraid, not
Please tell me you're going faster now. You are going faster now. Well, at least steel is happening as fast as physically it can.
good.
What
So I am so close.
What cooks up our steel? What does cook up our steel? You. It is you. It should not be you, though. Don't know where I can put another machine, but I'll find somewhere. Vents. Okay, let's see if I've got enough parts.
So I'm just up here building, and I see all of these little walking green men bursting into flame. Weren't expecting that, were you, loser?
The coming of the sun. Okay, so electromagnetic coil needs to go touching that, and we'll just do that and that. And sod it, let's put in the rest of the magnetic coil I randomly made to guesstimate. Going like this. Does this work? Does this not work? Are you working? Maybe. We'll find out. They must touch the rotational complex and each other. They do. Build the wireframe, the perimeter of the walls, out of turbine casings. You may have more empty levels above the coils to make room for more vents and... Oh, do they need to... Does it need to be the entire level is... these things? Coils?
Probably.
Doesn't say it needs to be all of it. But we're going up. I'm falling. I'm falling very slowly. They're going up that high. Oh, I'm falling a lot quicker because I turned my jet boots off.
Why would you do that? That's a terrible idea.
Was standing on the ground. Oh, I fell off again. These jet boots, I say I'm getting used to them. They do still handle very peculiarly when you're trying to be like very precise with where you're landing.
I imagine. This looks so cool. Is it safe for me to stand on this before you turn the power on?
Yeah.
So I can get a closer look?
I'm nowhere near finished.
Oh, that is just awesome. I'm not finished with the whole cooling tower, but I finished the outer shell. What do you think?
It looks good at the moment.
Can you take a high flying view of it so they can see?
Yeah, that looks really cool.
Does it look good? Good. I'm so glad it worked out.
I also need some more
All
turbine
right.
casings, so I'll just go do that now rather than... Ow! I crashed into the train station roof.
Maybe don't do that.
I try to avoid it.
Oh dear.
What's up?
The train doesn't exist.
What train doesn't exist?
As... Huh? Like, I'm trying to access it so I can take it back to the factory, and, like, the seats and the train hand are not showing that as interactable. They're not showing as anything, even as blocks. Like, the entire thing is just gone.
Oh.
Well, it works for you. Okay, well, hold on before you leave. Come on. Sit on the... Okay, fine. Alright. Like, it is still just not... Like, it's seeing the train track. Like, what am I looking at? Sees the train track. But it doesn't see the seat.
Yeah, but could you not write...
And... I'm gone.
Can you not click on it?
No, I can't... No, I can't even right-click to, like, place a block on it.
Well, no, you won't be able to right-click to place a block on it, but can you not click on the chair?
Nope.
And by no, you mean yes.
Shut up! I'm angry. It's been a while. I was trying to sit on it with left shift. I forgot left shift to get.
Mystery solved! Away!
I'm not smart. Okay, so I need a... Oh, wait. First I need to charge this gadget.
Okay, so I think that is good. Fill the...
Or don't start.
Fill the walls.
We're not grumbly
up to
guts
the
today.
rotor. Jen, can you check the computer system for turbine valves? I crafted 2 and I appear to have left them there.
Yeah, they're both here.
Could you grab them and bring them over?
Yeah, can you give me 2 seconds to make a shovel?
All the time in the world. I mean, I would like them sometime tonight, but you know. This glass is nice.
Alright, I'm on my way. Let's see if I can remember how this works. Ow! Wait, no, stop going up! Forward!
You appear to be having some problems there, Jen.
Yeah, I found my jetpack. It's not really very good. Hold on, I'm on my way.
So I'm going to need a valve here. And let's put another valve here.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. You go?
Thank you very much. So a
You're
valve
fine.
there for the water to go in, a valve there for the power to come out. Fill the walls up to the height of the walls. Put the saturating condensers anywhere above the rotational complex except in the walls or ceiling. What? Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to place.
Wait! Stop going so high!
Jen is a master of the jetpack.
Obviously.
Wait, stop going so high.
Shut up. Why are you always picking on me?
No one else is here?
I mean, true, but still. Damn. I see the way he treats me. I'm a lady.
Debatable.
Oh, you bitch.
Building gadget. Place where I'm looking. Thank you. Oh, I need some more. Oh, I need some more. So I've learnt something about the jet boots.
Oh, yeah?
Diving makes them go real fast. If you can swoop with these things, you pick up some speed.
Wow. To the world.
That's so much skill. Right, what are you? I need a smelting factory, so I need a thing.
That helps.
Yep.
Maybe be a little more specific.
Mechanism. Thing what do smelting? this. What's it called? Energized smelter. Which is going to need the steel that I'm building. Yeah. The thing that I want to speed up the construction of is part of what I need to build the thing to speed the construction of said thing up. Do you see the irony there?
I feel like that was a way for them to stop you from going too far ahead.
Well, the problem...
Too quickly.
The thing is, the thing I want to build is one of the really early things in the mod. But
right.
It also uses the stuff that we're building at the moment that's really late in the mod uses.
Yep.
So I want an energized smelter. Still want an energized smelter. Can't have one at the moment. Me.
It's like to play. This tank that's ratchet. Unstickable legendary animal.
I'll build one later.
It'll just slide us. The king and queen of the ruckus. 49. Always like to play.
That is so cool still. You know that block of cobblestone you placed trying to get on our train?
Yeah.
I just picked it up, but because we've got the thing set up that regulates how much cobblestone I have in my inventory.
Uh-huh.
It took it immediately out and was like, no, you don't need that.
Cool.
Right, I'm just peeling the roof off of the turbine for a second.
Alright, say that again?
I've just peeled the roof off the top of the turbine.
Oh, I mean, okay. That feels a little counterproductive, but okay.
Because I'm going to try to fill this space up with saturating condensers. What do the... Remind me, game... Well, not game. Thing. What do the saturating condensers do? I think they have something to do with getting the water back into being water again.
Sounds about right.
Let's put the vents in here. Vent, vent, vent. No, vent. And then I'll fill the rest of this up with vents. Because let's have a few extra vents. And then we can put the roof back on the turbine. And if we've done everything correctly, we haven't done everything correctly. What am I missing? What did I do wrong? Does that one need to be up to the edge? I didn't think it did. Show me a picture. Yeah, that's not up.
Hungry.
Walls up to the height of the road with turbine casing and/or structural glass and at least 2 turbine vents. Done that. Put in the saturating condensers anywhere above the rotational complex, except in the walls or the ceiling. Done that. Fill the remaining walls and ceiling with turbine casings and/or turbine vents. Done that. What am I missing? Why aren't you forming as a thing? Do you not like these? That should be fine. I'll get some more glass just in case. I mean, that shows a lot less coil. Did I put too much coil in? Oh, train. It didn't say above. Did it say above? Place the electromotor above. They must touch the complex and each other. Build the wireframe. Put the saturating container above. Yeah, above the rotational
They
complex.
fell in a hole.
Ah, that explains the massive explosion. I think. Does that explain the massive explosion?
Yes. I fell down a hole right on top of a creeper.
Oh, that's not a good place to fall in a hole.
Nope.
I mean, the creeper probably wasn't too happy about it either. What's it called? Horizontal wall. And then I need to... No. What is wrong? I really wish that this would tell me what is wrong. Rather than just not forming. Because now I've got a very big block that isn't working, and it's not telling me why.
Is 9 by 9 no good?
No, it says it can be any size up to 17 by 17. Smallest is 5 by 5 by 5. So we're definitely between those two sizes.
Yep. Oh my god, there's so many monsters outside the thingy. I forgot my building laser.
Is it that layer?
Stop shooting me.
You got a sleeping bag, right?
Yeah, but I'm kind of running at the moment, and there's nowhere safe to sleep.
If I grab this crafter and some cables. Of course, you face the wrong way. Laser node. I'm fixing up a laser node. Also slightly doing a different task in the hopes that I can speed something up and get back over there and have worked out some answer to why the thing isn't working.
Good luck.
Item card, export. Speed this up because I want you exporting a stack of tick and
Itchy.
connect to there. Actually, gonna grab another laser node. And do you know how to make energy cards? You do, but do I have any on me? I do, but I need overclockers. Oh, I've already built them. Go me. Ah. I mean, yeah, low. Oh, wait, no. It would help. I actually connected you to the system, wouldn't it? Yes. Yes, it would. Things tend to work better when they're connected. Little advice there, Jen. Plug things in and then they work.
Yeah, that tends to help.
In the top, out the bottom, done. Really? That I'll speed up and enhance when I get more things. Why are you not crafting these things that you know how to craft? Okay.
Or
Well, that is a bizarre situation. Why are you doing it that way? I don't know, but it's working now. That's working now, at least. Is it this? Zom. The undoubtable has awoken.
Oh, I completely missed that.
Okay. So that's a no. Mechanism. Do you have a book? No.
Hello.
Hi.
Just concentrated. An industrial access field. That's why I'm adding these metal railings.
It's a good look.
Go. Hold on. Dog's going nuts. Yeah, you know. Come on. It's too late for that, buddy. What are you doing that? John?
Hello?
Are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Oh, okay, there you are. Sorry to go. Thor was barking.
Yeah, you said.
It was like right here. Where'd it go?
Oh, come on. Please form. Please form. Yes. Yes, it worked.
Oh, did you get it? What was wrong with it?
I'm not 100% sure, but one of the things I just broke and replaced fixed it.
Huh.
So it was either that there were turbine vents inside,
Right.
or that the electromagnetic coils needed to be on a level on their own. But at the moment, okay, so when you've got a turbine formed, you can see its production capabilities and what factors are limiting it. So at the moment, the limiting, look, we can produce 3.5 million FE.
My God.
That's 3.5 mega FE. And it can output 3 million millibuckets a tick of water. The limiting factor on production is the blades, so we would need to go taller and put more turbine blades in to get more power out at the moment. So the balancing act with the turbine is you've got two things that affect the two stats that you have. So you've either got steam flow, which is what turns the water into the steam back into water, and you've got production, which is the power production. The dispersers and the vents affect the steam flow, and the blades and the coils affect the production, and it tells you which of the two things you need to improve on if you want to improve your turbine. Now, obviously, 3.5 MFE a time unit is massively more than we have at the moment and perfectly fine for what we're going to want. But basically, we would need to go taller to get more turbine blades in if we wanted to get more power out.
Okay.
And then the vents, we would need more vents if we wanted to get more water water flow through. Which obviously, if we want to increase the amount of power that we're producing, we would need more water flow through for there to be more steam going in to make more power coming out.
Right.
I
think I understand that.
I can't remember.
But don't quiz me.
I only do that on the quiz night, don't worry. Gonna get some of those.
Did you just hear an Enderman?
I mean, if I had, you would not need to worry about him because I'm not anywhere near you at the moment.
Okay.
She's not reassuring necessarily.
No, because that means it's near me. Have we claimed these chunks so an Enderman will... Oh, there he is. Yep, I see him.
Yeah, those chunks should be claimed.
Okay, good. So he's not going to be stealing any bits of our,
He shouldn't be.
your nuclear... He looks like he's holding a block of grass. So, you know, Enderman, you hang on to that block of grass and live your best life. My dude.
Alright, let's get ourselves some tubers. Because I want to get as much steam from our reactor . 32 will do at the moment. I just heard an Enderman.
Oh dear.
I mean, you want to know the real low dear? Look behind you. Hi.
Oh, hello.
I'm
Hi,
here,
how are you?
and I heard an Enderman.
Okay, so I have to redo this whole thing. On the bright side, the
Good job, John.
laser will make that easy. What'd you do?
Perfectly did not line these things up.
That's fair.
That's better. Nope. You and you go like that. And then to get the water out of this, water is a fluid, which means it goes in the mechanical pipes, not tubes. But we connect to these vents up here. I think that works. One way to find out. Yeah.
What's a U?
We have turbine turning.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh my god. That's so cool.
It's slow at the moment, but it's starting to fill up. And we got nuclear reactor reactoring, and it's not losing out on coolant at the moment, which means that our collection of water from both the sink and the return of water from this machine is working fine. The internal battery of this is filling up, which is okay. We can allow it to fill up for the moment. We're going to turn you off for the moment, Mr. Reactor, because we've not got waste management in place just yet. We will have waste management in place shortly, and we'll also have the I'll put in the redstone logic as well, so that when the when it has excess waste or a high temperature, it turns off the reactor. Because if it's got high temperature or excess waste, something has gone wrong with one of the two things that needs to happen. It's not getting enough water, or it's not outputting its waste. And that's bad, and we don't want it to be running when that's the case.
Yeah.
Because if it's running when that's the case, it go boom. We don't want boom.
These are supposed to connect, and they don't, and I don't know why. Why is this not working? Connect's fine if there's one, but as soon as I connect a second one, that happens, and it's not supposed to do that.
This looks like it's a trap type thing.
Yeah.
It's getting confused about where it needs to put wall in. I guess they can't. You'll just have to have it so that they're not too wide.
Yeah, that sucks. Up too wide made it look neat. Oh well. There we go.
I think for now, that's going to be the wrapping up point.
Okay.
Because, actually, no, that's not going to be. It's not going to be the wrapping up point. I want to get that plugged into our power supply.
Might be a good idea.
Well, our power supply isn't hurting at the moment. So it's not actually going to do that much to plug it into the power supply right now. But how are we doing on being able to make better power supply?
I don't know. Sorry.
Basic. I was not really asking you.
Ah.
So much as I'm asking.
He doesn't trust my opinion, guys.
Just in general. Can I make one of these? No, I'm missing 1,644 iron, redstone, and gold. Jen?
Yeah?
Do you fancy doing massive amounts of mining?
Yeah.
Cool.
Can do that before next week.
Cool. So I will wrap up here because there is no point plugging that in at the moment. This thing is full up.
What am I
we
looking
have.
for when I do my...
Redstone, gold, and iron, specifically, but
Oh, yeah, no problem.
largely anything. Yeah, that is going to be the wrapping up point. We'll be back next time, and I will do... Jen will hopefully be finishing up the coolant tower and everything that's in it.
Yep.
And I will work on dealing with the waste products of our nuclear reactor. So basically coming out of this side, we're going to have nuclear waste. We're going to process the waste with 2 machines. So nuclear waste can either be turned into plutonium in an isotropic centrifuge, or in a solar neutron reactor, it becomes polonium. And that, so plutonium can get turned into plutonium pellets in a pressurized reaction chamber, and polonium turns into polonium pellets in a pressurized reaction chamber. Or you can use it in a supercritical phase shifter to make antimatter. We're not going down the antimatter route just yet because there's not a lot of point in this sort of mod pack. That's one of those things that they tend to do in adventure-y mod packs where you're like skyblocks and trying to grind out all the things.
Right.
Because antimatter is basically something that you just sort of have to wait around a really long time for the machines to just do their thing. But what we are going to want is we're going to want polonium and plutonium to be able to make at least one of us a mech suit.
Right.
And then we'll have to deal with the spent nuclear waste that just largely sits in a nuclear waste drum and dissipates over time. So we sort of need like just over a stack of nuclear waste drums that will just sit around and
fill up with nuclear waste
decay. Well, hopefully they won't fill up with nuclear waste is the plan. Is they should, if we put a stack of them down, just over a stack I think is the right amount, they should just sort of sit there and not accumulate. They'll just sort of disperse.
Okay.
But yeah, that's all for now. We'll be back next week with that. In the meantime, let's have a quick look at, well, let's say the things we say at the end of the stream before we look at what streams are coming up. First of which is thank you guys in the chat so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It's a great way for you guys to know when we go live, a completely free way that you can support us on the channel. It really, really does mean a lot to us. We have a YouTube channel you can join the chat to find about the YouTube channel where you can find the games that we have been playing.
I wasn't harmed.
As well as all of our YouTube exclusive content. We also have a Discord you can join to chat with us about the games we're playing and the things that we're doing. And a website, finalbossfight.co.uk, which you can head to for all of our content, video, audio, photo, written, etc. As well as links to the Discord and the YouTube are up on our website. Now it is time for us to look at the streams that are coming up. Tomorrow and then Monday and Wednesday next week, the Angel Games Player over on the Angel Games Player channel is playing the roulette wheel. So you'll have to tune in to find out what rolls on the wheel.
Fair warning, we are under a severe thunderstorm warning for tomorrow, so it's possible it may be me reading Reddit simply because it won't be safe for me to turn on my computer.
Or that. On Friday, I am... And if you didn't understand that, we'll try that one again, but in English. On Friday, the Golden Tooth gets back together to continue to explore the depths of Talhundreth, the dwarven temple to Dumathoin. On Saturday, the Tyranny of Dragons caravan capers continue as we hopefully near the... At the very least, hopefully we near the midpoint of our journey. If not nearly the end. And then on Sunday, the Rime of the Frost Maiden continues as the group delve deeper into the backstories of several of their characters. Tune in to find out which particular characters they decide to delve into the backstories of, because it's completely random. And then we'll be back next Wednesday with more of this craziness, where we'll do the things I said. For now, let's have a quick look and see who is live at the moment that we can do a raid in the general direction of. Let's do a raid at Ms. Luna Magic, who is playing Sunhaven, where apparently they am a Batgirl. And yes, their wingspan is relevant and huge. At least according to the stream title. Go give Ms. Luna Magic some love. We'll see you guys again real soon. For now, so long. Bye, guys.